Hey YouTube, hi there, my name is Mr.Iceshard and I'm here with, also known as Material Gonzalez, and I'm here with Kai Reynolds, also known as
ArtistwithanAfro.
ArtistwithanAfro, that's right, you got your own channel.
Yeah.
You could, alright, so today we're
playing Gravity Rush 2, isn't that right?
No, playing 1. Playing 1.
We're playing Apple Dropper, the Isaac Newton game.
Now yo, I've been, like I said before, before we recorded, and testing the fucking audio. I've been waiting this game to play with you for the longest, because we both played it.
Yeah. And this is honestly in my top 10 favorite games of all time.
See, that I didn't know, honestly.
It's such a good game, and it was made perfectly for the Vita. This is also, so now I'm interested in how it plays in comparison on the PS4. Just because, without moving your TV or picking up your TV and interacting with it and actively moving, I wonder how you get that feeling of gravitational pull or disorientation.
I mean, it's probably still gonna be the control schemes. I think is gonna be the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you say this is the best, on hands down. The best
I
fucking Vita game. I'm like,
no,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
I think it is.
It's really good. It's a great. I think it was a launch game, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
The music, honestly, I remember watching the trailers. And I remember the music so well, but when I heard it, I'm like, holy shit, that's right, the music is fucking good.
The music is awesome. The sort of style of the world, this noir type of
Studio Ghibli
type of thing, and then the sort of comic book way they tell the story, and just the entire feel of the game. Just this is this game is ahead of its time.
One of the characters is gonna the main cast.
This game is far ahead of its time, and it broke the boundaries as to what handheld games are capable of, and honestly, I would really want to see this on the Wii U just for that movement, like I said before, that gyroscopic movement that the Vita had. Yeah. Because that was, you could say it's a gimmick or whatever, but that made the game so much better.
I think honestly, when it comes to gimmicks and stuff like that, it could. I mean, gimmicks is such a weird word, right? So it's it's marketing kind of it's tool, kids and stuff like that. If it's done well, it's fun. It's done well.
Yeah, the gimmick works.
The motion controls waggle. I mean, and that's a gimmick, but people bought it. And I'm not gonna lie, when I played Tenkaichi 3, I fucking did those
Everyone did the moves. Everyone knew they were doing their moves. If you played Tenkaichi, if you played any Wii Sports game, you did that, and then you realized that you could just flick your wrist in the bowling game, and that was it. You never got up out of your chair again. So we are here with our red-eyed protagonist, Kat, who's also pretty good at PlayStation All-Stars, another game that they should make either a sequel to or just add more characters to.
You know what's funny? They're not gonna make a sequel because
they're never gonna. I feel like they're never gonna touch that game ever again.
No, they're not gonna make a sequel because the studio. Meow. What are you doing here? Are you lost too? I don't have anything to give you.
You gotta have her in a girl voice, or
that's why I wish Chris was here. Okay, yeah, Chris.
She's like, where am I?
No, but one thing, PlayStation All Stars, man. It's funny. We're the only people that kind of really enjoy that game.
Yeah, I enjoy it because it's Digimon Rumble Arena, and I played that game for the GameCube, and I'm like, oh, it's the same game. Plus, it was a good.
What I was saying, the studio that made it, Superbot, they kind of they kind of separated from Sony. They weren't their own studio by Sony. They were second party developer or something like that.
So wait, are they? So they
were commissioned to make the game.
Okay, then how's the production going for Gravity Rush 2? I know it's still Japan Studio.
It's still going.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is it the same company, the same one that?
Yeah. They own Japan Studio.
Okay.
Studio Japan. That's what's called. They make a lot of weird games too.
Yeah. It looks like we're in a Telltale game now, but no, not really.
Wait, Telltale make?
No, I'm just saying because of the sort of comic booky type of thing.
Let's go. What's that font? Is it their own language or Japanese?
I don't know. Well, I mean that looks more.
Wait, Mon, you don't understand.
That's okay. This is interesting.
What?
With the PS4, I'm guessing you're using the right analog stick. You can move around the text boxes.
A little bit, not too much. Gotta save my boy. Hey boy, what's wrong?
You know what? Just give her like a manly voice. Don't even give her a deep. Don't even give her a girly, kawaii voice. Make her sound full man. But yeah, no, the made-up language in this universe, everything feels like natural, or at least it feels like it fits. Everything fits in
like
this
you believe
world.
it. Like once you play the game. Whoa. Oh, okay. Guess what? There's like fucking motion on my like.
On your controller.
On my controller.
See, now that can get very
disoriented a little bit. Yeah.
But let's see.
Playing on a kind of big screen. I do agree with you, like the language, like they made their own fucking language. Well,
yeah, it was like it's a mixture of like French and Japanese. It's sort of like what The Sims does, but like a lot better.
Just because of the story.
yeah, just because it actually has a story to it. But this, okay, yeah, you gotta hold that controller still like we're playing Until Dawn or something.
Yeah, we're. I really do like her design. Hey, man, he's wearing like a.
Her hair has a very weird spiraling effect. Like, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, where it's going in the same like.
That is very weird.
Direction too.
Yeah. Yuji, where are you? And then we look up and he's being sucked into Oz.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. Sucks being poor, yo.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of. I feel like in every universe you're in.
It's like, I mean, you get poor. It's like, yeah, pretty much. All right, time to teach me the controls. Hurry, man! You saw there up there, boy trapped in that house. Gotta take care of us home. But what? That's funny. You want to like live stream? Just do the same voice to everyone.
Yeah, just yeah.
But I feel like it helps just for like the audience, or whatever. Crow girl. Out that you plug right from the sky, land without a scratch. Use a superpower. It's crazy. Well, we're not gonna spoil it now because we're gonna keep on playing. They still didn't reveal a lot of shit until the sequel.
Yeah.
We still have unanswered questions.
There's a lot of unanswered questions. The most we got in this story was Raven's background, or Raven's backstory. We know absolutely nothing about how Cat and Dusty became allies, friends, whatever.
I mean, he's a cat. Like, why wouldn't you be friends with a cat?
Yeah, like where do the animals come in? Like, they never even explain that.
We'll learn soon enough. Spoilers. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, like, when it comes to, like, someone's watching this for the first time. You do this? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, this game came out, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Oh, man, it came out, like,
3 years ago? Yeah.
4 years ago.
Like, people should know the story by now. Or if you're just playing it for the first time because you're getting ready for Gravity Rush 2, then that's probably your only good excuse.
Which I think is fine if they port it over, because, you know, Gravity Rush 2 is
and I'd rather have the game exist in some form than have it not exist at all.
That's true. Yeah. Besides that, it could have been for both, but...
Yeah.
But pretty sure Sony was like, oh man, this thing's so good and it has like a... Honestly, it's cool. I've seen another female character just like... Just...
Another female character that's not Lara Croft, I would say. Like another female main character that's not that's not Indy and not Lara Croft.
Come on. Alright, now we're about to.
You got Red from Transistor. You got let's see, you got Shantae. I mean, she's not a Sony character, but we're kind of running out of.
I meant in general. Alright, we're about to play the game. Okay, I don't want to move.
Tutorial available. There you go. So when we get to the actual fun part in this game, or what I like to think is the fun part, which is pretty much throwing people into the abyss. It's just like, this game just is so much fun.
Playing with gravity and everything.
Yeah.
Again, I do like the art style. Like it's just, it's awesome.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it's like in a time where like you can look up almost any game that works around controlling time and stopping time and rewinding time and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
People with time powers.
And it's just like, but there's barely any games that, well, I mean, there are some games that do deal with spatial, like, distortion and properties and manipulation, but none to the...
There's a couple for, like, side-scrollers.
Yeah, but none to the extent that this game does it. Like, this is the main part of the game is spatial distortion and gravity manipulation and everything. And I feel that that's good because it's like, you know what, everyone can control time nowadays, but not many people can control space. Or at least if they can, oh, you gotta jump there, you know.
I know, just kind of...
You gotta get good, press X, there we go.
Yeah. I'm breaking my rule of like playing one game at a time. Now I'm kind of scared to go back to Batman. And just,
so you feel like you're gonna fly?
Yeah, pretty much, like shit, man.
Oh, you gotta
that
save
kid
him.
Is far, yeah, that kid is...
Hey, he's been holding on. His arms can really survive.
Eat shit.
You gotta jump off, dude.
Eat shit.
Oh, and he's dead.
Young sung hero, everyone. Well, dead hero now.
He was probably 2 days away from retirement too, which sucks. This kid has some strong arms.
How did that kid? How did that?
He held on pretty long. Yeah. I'll admit.
Oh, it goes away, right? Or no, she just.
Hey, she saved him.
Oh shit!
Oh, there goes the hand. And another thing, no quick time events. That was genius.
I like quick time events. I actually enjoy quick time events. The Shura's Wrath.
Yeah, Shura's Wrath was good. But I'm like, but I'm like, this game has none of that, and I'm like, that's so cool. Like,
oh, cause that was its action platform. Would you call it that?
Yeah. But they could have put that in there. They could have put a lot of QTE stuff. So now here's the part where you realize that everyone is kind of like a douchebag in this world because to my recollection, like she saved them, but that's their house.
And
so
they
like,
get mad.
Yeah,
right?
and they get pissed. I'm like,
but
dude,
the boy was still like kind of.
I'm like, what would you rather have? Your house saved? And look, Kat is clearly trying to save their house. She did not push it over and nothing. And yeah, so she saved his son, and now he's gonna get pissed at him.
And he does get mad, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's funny how you remember this more and you don't like own a video.
Yeah.
What did you do? I didn't do
it's
it.
Like what?
Yeah, do what? I did my boy. Yeah, I remember this.
Like, and even the boy gets in on it. Like, I would smack the whatever out of him. I don't even know what sort of race. I can't.
All the mom things are in the house.
Mom, where is your mom, man? We haven't even seen.
Dad.
I'm like, who would marry that? No, stop. Yeah, so she runs away.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hey, where are you going? What?
It's like a total change of character. Like he was begging her for help, and now that
because you're poor, man. They're like can't be grateful.
Okay, that's kind of whoa. Jeez. Oh, we went there real quick.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah. Oh, that art is terrible.
I will say that there are some times where like the pages do get kind of crappy, but it's a good transition from it not being 3D. Like you can say it's a cop out, like they could have just 3D animated all this, but
And actually, I don't mind. I don't mind the cutscenes because like, especially I don't want to say it's interactive. But,
yeah, because it's like, what would I do there? Would I be spinning my controller to kick down the door?
I think it's fine with the comic book cuts panels, I should say. I think it's perfectly fine. Infamous did that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're now on giant house-moving castle / hollow bastion / I don't fucking know, some French city.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that's Dusty.
Oh yeah, that's right. Supposed to give you a name, huh?
And there's the famous cat face. That's the face that she always makes when she's happy. Not this angry one, the one that she made before.
Are you talking about Cat or are you talking about Dusty?
I'm talking about Cat.
Okay, yeah, because I was a little confused. I'm like...
Looks like we've earned a trophy.
From a building.
Oh look, there goes Crow.
These trophies are actually similar to like to the what do you call it?
Ooh, can you use your powers yet?
No, I can't like lift them up.
Oh man, soon.
But I could like bump into them.
Soon, little kid, you will.
Yeah, I remember like
you will know
the
power. I cannot wait.
And probably do some off-screen too, when you're not here doing the missions to like, you know, what do you call this? Get more power and shit like that.
Yeah. That's right. There's a bunch of side missions. it.